How's it going, everyone? I'm here to show you guys how to change the slave cylinder on a 1995 Nissan 240SX. Some of y'all know, if y'all have been watching, it's the car that I have. Discovered this problem yesterday. It just happened out of nowhere. I noticed the pedal was starting to stick, and then didn't want to come back up anymore. So figured out that it was a slave cylinder, because once I looked under the car, it was sticking. Right now it's coming back up, but when I turned the car on, it wanted to stay down, so that means the slave cylinder was stuck in the out position. Which the slave cylinder is right there, and it was leaking. Obviously you can tell a little bit, so it's wet on the ground. So that's what is not allowing my clutch to engage and disengage. So I do have the replacement part. Got it from AutoZone for like 14 bucks, which isn't bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how to take that off. Alright, so now that I got the car up on jack stands and the jack still for safety reasons, obviously, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna slide under there. I'm gonna start taking off the slave cylinder. Okay, so you'll need an 8mm wrench. That's for the bleeder valve. Once you get it in, you're gonna need to bleed it, obviously purge all the air. Probably gonna need either the 14 or the 17, or like the 17mm socket for the 2 bolts that lock it in here. And then we'll go ahead and I'll start showing you guys that. So this is the slave cylinder. These are the 2 bolts I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to loosen this up too. So I think we'll see what size bolt that is. I think that's gonna be a 14. Now that that's broke, you need the 17-inch wrench to break the line. Make sure you also have a drip pan too to catch all your fluids that are about to come out. And unbolt the thing. But you can see here, this is where it was leaking from. I'm 90% sure this is the issue. So we'll see. There we go. Make sure it's tight. Then I'm gonna grab a rag and wipe everything down. Rag. Yeah. Make sure after you're done putting the part in that you fill the reservoir back up with DOT3, which is brake fluid. So that's what the cap suggests. So that's what I put in there. All right, pump it. Pump it. Okay. Yep. Pump it again. And if you need explanation on how I was bleeding the slave cylinder, so I had my wife helping me out. What I had her doing was just pumping the clutch 3 times, holding it down on the 3rd, while what you saw, me opening the bleeder valve and letting fluid come out. But once again, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, maybe some things you'd like to see done to the car, or if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. I try to respond as quick as I can. I know I've been kind of slacking on some of the other videos, but yeah, please like, share, comment, help your boy out. All right, so thanks for watching, guys.